Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 484. We've got another PWHL box, random team style. Not much more to say. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. And again, everything ships from this, so good luck. Here we go. On to team random. Again, 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. We'll have more of this next week as well for breaks. And then again, there are 16 spots left in the Premier break. There is a bit of we got some CDD exclusive cards, the Thunderclap like McDavid and Ovechkin, that if we fill that Premier break, we'll throw them in as an extra random. And yeah, once, twice, third time. Kyle on top, Jillian on the bottom. All right, let me find the right one here. I don't know why it's taken so long to paste. Copy. Did it crash? Oh, there we go. There we go. That is the right. Yeah. I don't know why that took so long. Jeez. All right. Teams 3 times. Excel is just like, I don't want to do this. Don't make me. Too bad. Once, twice, third time. Boston stayed on top that entire time. All right. So here we go. Kyle, you have Boston, Jacqueline with Ottawa, John with Montreal, Jillian with the Sirens, John with Toronto, and Jillian with the Minnesota Frost. The Frost, right? Yeah. I always hate, like, not hate, but like whenever there's new teams and like new sports and stuff, my mind always goes like, I'm making sure like these names are correct. Trying to always like double check stuff, but all right, here we go. It'll be pretty straightforward. Oh, I need the decoys just to keep things organized. Ottawa, Toronto. The bottom row spells not. There we go. All right. So again, everything ships. Hopefully we avoid the Dazzlers box. Not that they're bad. It's just, you want the numbered box. It just seems like they're sorting that, like they're pack sorters instead of doing. Oh. There's a box number. Instead of doing like, they just had the packs in the wrong slot essentially like that or something. I don't know. Because it seems like half this box should be half of a Dazzlers. Well, that's a good sign. I guess it could just be the regular, but still a good start. All right. Gable for Boston. Brandt for Boston. Zanda Hart for New York. Mrazova for Ottawa. Watts for Ottawa. Frankel for Boston. And Marie-Philippe Poulin, the GOAT, for Montreal. Literally probably the top card you're hoping to pull from this. I know Heisey will have following eventually. But yeah, that's what you're hoping to pull. All right, we had Boston, New York, Ottawa, Boston. The good news is that everyone gets stuff, and again, because it's the first release and because it's super short printed, technically all of these are their rookie cards. Like, most of these players don't have another physical trading card, so all right, that's a good sign because that's going to be a numbered card. Steckline for Minnesota, Rooney for Minnesota, Flanagan for Toronto, Rock for New York, Rose for Ottawa, and Kristen Campbell to 250 on the deluxe for Toronto. Toronto getting in on the numbered card action there. So New York, Minnesota, Toronto. Toronto. But yeah, it seems like you get one base set per box, which is nice. And then 10 extras or so. And we got a numbered nurse coming up. Kava for Minnesota, Shiga for Ottawa, Venisova for Ottawa, Kunin for Minnesota. And just as a note too, that first base card sometimes has some weird little chipping on it. The Kava has it for sure. Coggin for Toronto with the Sarah Nurse to 299 on the portraits. So Toronto double dipping on the numbered cards. Nice start so far. A little bit of a soft top left corner on that one, but still a nice Sarah Nurse. Portraits to 299. All right, Minnesota, Ottawa, and Toronto. Next pack. We have a Babsock for Boston, Schrader for the Siren, same with Saulnier, Leslie for Toronto, Dalton for Montreal, and Renee Desbiens for Montreal as well. Toronto, Boston. So Montreal and Toronto, kind of the off to a bit of a good start here. And Outburst coming up. Orard for the Siren, Schafzel for Boston, Buckbinder for Minnesota, Miller for Toronto, Jaguar for New York, and Kendall Coyne Schofield on the Dazzler, or not Dazzlers, the Outburst Young Guns for Minnesota. There we go. Good little box here. Again, if you get the double Dazzlers box, it's pretty, or not double Dazzlers, double Outburst. I don't know why I'm calling them Dazzlers today. Tezralova, Rattray, Levi, Packer, Fast, and Sarah Nurse on the plain portraits. I think I gave most of the portraits top loads treatment. So something a little bit fun. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having fun collecting this set. It seems pretty fun, pretty historic set. Always like this type of stuff. All right. Abstrider for Ottawa, Downey Landry for New York, Campbell for Toronto, Tapani for Boston, and Bourbonnais for New York with an Alana Mueller on the portraits for Boston. Ottawa, New York, Toronto, Boston, and New York. And first PWHL Boston insert. So I think the only teams that don't have one yet are Ottawa and New York. Yeah. Just wait on Ottawa and New York. Yeah, it's crazy. That's honestly like way too much. Harmon for Ottawa, Truly for Montreal, Adzija for Boston, Shepers for Minnesota, and Sophie Jock on the deluxe to 250 for Minnesota. So Minnesota getting two of the parallel Young Guns. So we should have technically one more numbered card in this box with how the boxes have been working. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, essentially you hope to hit this box, and you hope to dodge the Dazzlers box. It's kind of 50-50. Well, we doubled up on our portraits. That's kind of funny. Chanel, Bell, Fratkin, Marchment, and Panic with Mueller to 299 on the gold portraits. Mueller to 299 on the gold portraits. Put that in that pile. Minnesota, Ottawa, Boston, Montreal, Minnesota. Yeah, Yeah, the foiling's nice. Tejrelova, I don't know what I was looking at. Rattray, Levi, Packer, Fast, and Zumwinkle on the I can't say the word outburst today, apparently. On the outburst. Ottawa, Boston, New York, Toronto. So. Arard, Shafsil, Bookbinder, Miller, Shiger, and Hensley for Minnesota. So, New York, Boston, Minnesota, Toronto, New York. I'm excited to see if they do like game use and stuff for this too, because I think like and more autographs and stuff. I don't know. I was very not sad is the right word, but like disappointed when they weren't in the latest Team Canada set. So this should, in theory, be just a base Young Gun. Be nice to be something more, but it should just be a base Young Gun. Mashmeyer, Bach, Hensley, Stacy, The Rock, and yep, Zumwinkle on the base for Minnesota. All right, that is Group Break 484. Again, just another good box. Again, anytime you get the 4 numbered card box, you're pretty happy with it. We got some good Young Guns in it. Parallels are pretty solid. So like we got 3 base portraits: Hensley, Mueller, and Nurse. Our base Young Guns were Marie-Philippe Poulin, Zumwinkle, and Desbiens. We got 2 outbursts: Schofield and Zumwinkle, or Kendall Coyne. I think she goes by just Kendall Coyne at this point. And then Nurse and Mueller are numbered portraits to 299. Numbered Young Guns Deluxe of Jacques to 250. And the Kristen Campbell to 250 on the Deluxe. So, yeah, that is Group Break 484. 485 coming up next.